Hey everyone, Mark Rentz. We'll have new statistics for the month of April in about another week. But right now, let's just talk about what happened in March. I'm going to tell you it's pretty amazing. Compared to March of 2019, we've had almost a 32% reduction in inventory. I'm going to say that again. Ding, 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 ding. A 32% reduction in inventory from just a year ago. Right now, there is a lot of frustration for home buyers in that entry level property. There's a lot of competition because inventory is so low. As a matter of fact, if you're talking about inventory from about 130 to around 175 or 180 guys in the entire MLS, I mean the whole thing, it's like talk with your hands. Here we go. There is less than a month and a half's worth of inventory in that price point. And so imagine if you're shopping and you come to me and you say, hey, Mark, I want to buy a home. I want it to be in Jinx School District, or I want it to be in this Broken Arrow elementary neighborhood that keeps me in that Broken Arrow elementary school. You no longer have a month and a half's worth of inventory. If you're lucky, you have a half a month's worth of inventory. What does that mean? That means if no new properties hit the market that in less than half a month, statistically, there will be no other properties to sell. It is really, really challenging right now. And if I were to have all of my realtors that work for the Rentz team on this video today, and I were to say, hey guys, tell me the last time you wrote an offer on a property under $200,000 where you did not have multiple offers, when was that? It would be very rare. Any good properties that are hitting the market right now that are in that price point are coming and going instantly. So let's just talk about that for just a moment here. So I told you already from a year ago, we've had a 32% reduction in available properties. Here's another interesting point. March of 2019, average sell price home was just shy of $172,000. This year, we were just a tad over $192,000. So listen to that, folks. We've had a $20,000 price increase over a year ago. So in the average sale price homes, $20,000 in a year, we've seen price increase. As a matter of fact, for the month of February, and I'm going on memory now, don't hold me to it, we were slightly over the $200,000 mark in Tulsa for average sale price home. So while compared to the rest of the nation, that's still relatively low for average sale price home for Tulsa and the greater area. Remember, when I say Tulsa, I'm talking about Broken Arrow, Bixby, Jinx. I'm lumping it all together, okay? We've seen a $20,000 price increase over a year ago, average sale price being $200,000. So it is definitely on the lower third of the market, very much a seller's market. So what does that mean to you buyers? Listen, it's not good news, but here's the reality. For you buyers, it means that there is more competition than ever. It's just the reality. It's where we find ourselves. And so it makes it even that much more important when you go out to buy a home that you're ready to go. You know what you want. You're pre-approved. You're working with an agent who's going to put your offer and forward in the best light and really go to bat as you compete with other buyers for that property. It used to be you wrote an offer, you were competing with the seller, so to speak. Now you may be competing with 3, 4, 7, 11 other offers. And what happens when you start competing with other buyers? The answer is the price goes up. Okay? The price always goes up when there's multiple offers. So again, I know that's not great news, but it's the reality, and you need to make sure that you're working with an agent that understands how to help separate you from the pack when it comes to multiple offers. So Mark, why should I buy a home? Is it a good time to buy a home right now? Well, I really think it is, everyone. Part of the reason why is interest rates are ridiculous. I have one of my agents working with a buyer currently, and when they were pre-approved and they had their offer accepted, guys, are you ready for this? They got a 30-year loan with an interest rate of 2.75. That is ridiculous. I have a 15-year and I'm at 2.75, and that's ridiculous. But for a 30-year, that's crazy. You probably won't get that right now, but you can still get rates in the low threes. So that makes home affordability much higher. So there's a better chance you can buy a little bit more of a home because you have a better interest rate. Luxury soft, there's no doubt about it. There's many months supply of inventory. If you're here and you're wanting to sell a luxury home, it's been soft for a while. That doesn't mean that these homes do not sell. They absolutely do. However, you really need to be priced appropriately. That home needs to be ready to impress from day one, so that when people are out and they have quite a bit of inventory to choose from in that luxury price point, it's definitely a buyer's market. So make sure if you're listing or about to list a luxury property that you're really working with someone that knows how to help market that luxury property. And I'm going to tell you, I still see luxury listings on the MLS. I don't know how people get them, where the photographs are subpar. They're not taking advantage of all the photographs they can. They don't have the latest drone. Maybe somebody wants a Matterport. We can do all of that. It's one of my agents now. Whatever you need, make sure that, again, you're working with someone that's competent, has a proven track record, and give us a call, 918-859-5840. We'd love an opportunity to serve you. So we'll have April statistics in about another week. I'll hit on something else about what's going on in the market from a little bit different angle next week. So appreciate you. Talk to you soon.